As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Cut back on pudding. I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Bombarda! Defender! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Protego! When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Over here!
Bombarda! Protego!
Get away with that.
Expelliarmus!
Stay back! Keep back!
You think this is nowhere to go? We have to fight.
Uncle, to the right! They're closing in!
I should have been!
We're not winning here.
Sebastian! Be careful!
They'll retreat. We'll make accurate.
I won't rest. Keep out the way!
We have to fight.
Keep out of short reach! Expulsion! I will make you.
To the right!
Bombarda!
Got him!
Expelliarmus!
They're closing in!
I won't miss.
You'll not win here.
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Need I remind you that you are studying at...
Revelio.
And not... No matter the color poorer at this rate. So get your head out of your butterbeer and into a blasted
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio! Revelio!
Comfortable.
Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Running a bit late this morning, were we?
Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda!
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Incendio! Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Bombarda. Bombarder! This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Asli mentioned. Incendio! So this is the infamous absconder. Accio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio. So this is the infamous absconder. Luma. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Bombarda, Defender, Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Aki. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Now that's taken care of, I need to find the heirloom for my little daughter. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Asli. Incendio. Revelio.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave, then? I wouldn't wear those myself. To each their own.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Aye, of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl's supplies.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness. Here is your money, you extortionist. You're no better than Rookwood and his ashwinders.
Revelio.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching them. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop. Whatever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I don't...
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
What are you up to now?
Probably about time, though.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragon.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until...
Accio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Seekhta, we've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntowl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
There we go. Revelio. That's it. Revelio. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. That solves that. Oh. Revelio.
Internet madam Okawa.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Lumos. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
मैडम को कावा अच्छा यहाँ से चलो
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Restore momentum.
Very good.
कौन सा है ये वाला है क्या कोई मिनट लगा दे
I recommend practicing your
Resto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. My best friend, she was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But she wanted...
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. When I confronted... It does not matter. I burned...
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Aristo momentum. एक मैप था मैप
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon. But the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the snidgets
Merlin
protected
beard?
at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
It warms Deep's heart to see a student so comfortable.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Butterbeer.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Old spout old Spavvy's been
I don't know that.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. Dashing pajamas? You didn't buy those here, did you?
गमछा देखते हैं जनरल में अच्छा कितनी है ये ठीक है ये
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
अभी कर देते हैं कुछ बेचा जाए
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about.
Morgan Le Fay. If you ask me.
Toadstool tales always made me regret. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure, but I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only... I don't suppose...
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better... Not a charitable bone in their body.
Arresto momentum. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Bombard. Expelliarmus.
You dare slay one of my own!
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Get away with that. And it's
Repulsor. Flipendo. Accio. Flipendo. Repulsor. Revelio. Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
चलो.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
चलना भाई. अच्छा मेरे जाना पड़ेगा पहले. चल. After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
चलो आ जाओ.
Submit to us once the war is over.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Descendo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
It's utterly pitiful to
देखना.
Protego.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
I shall think. You won't get away with that.
और कहाँ है? गिरी है क्या? corre, इधर है. कहाँ फंसा है?
Revelio. Revelio.
अरे हटना यार। पूरा साफ करना पड़ेगा। चलो आ जाओ, देखते हैं क्या है।
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Potato!
You almost had a lucky shot. This is where you will fail.
Bombarder!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Potato!
Time for this? How childish. Stop it, let's get this over with. There you go. Put me down! You are postponing the enough!
ये मार 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 जल्दी मार जल्दी मार जल्दी मार। कहाँ भाग रहा है?
Why can't I hit you? Someone's been taken out last me! You won't survive this, my young friend! Sendo! I should have known!
अरे यार इस पर नाम लगता।
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
फाइट होने वाला है लम्बा।
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice.
चलो इधर चल रहे हैं।
Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
अंदर चल रहा है। चलो फिर चला जा रे बबुआ।
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendio.
कुछ तो होगा।
Incendio.
चल ये बाबू।
Revelio. see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Oh.
Why is a crapple you are?
You don't think you could defeat me, do you?
Protego!
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
I will have my revenge.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll get you.
Incendio.
Run, boy. Coming back this way.
Accio.
Get this.
Descendo.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
इधर जाना है बाबा.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Incendio. Bombardo. There's a victory that can... Revelio.
ये हो जाए लूट जरूरी है भाई. मतलब तबाही फाइट होने वाला है.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Extreme danger. Oh no 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 no. इसके लिए
Lumos.
Lumos.
यार मैं बोला कभी कोई बोला
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
होना चाहिए चला बे इधर आ
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I know it. Up for a bit of dying, are we? Showing off, are we?
Expelliarmus.
You are terribly unfair. You're weak, you. Rather unwise coming back this way. Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Protego.
Child.
ये किस है
You're like my feet. How? I'm a dog. No! I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus. Confrontego. Accio. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio.
इधर जाना है
Now,
Incendio.
have a look around in peace.
क्या हो
Revelio.
इधर जाना है इधर जाना है
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus!
Always.
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
ये है
Revelio!
अच्छा एक ये भी है
Incendio!
A rude symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant.
What's this?
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
एक मिनट एक
Revelio!
ओह नाइस चलो चेक कराते क्या है कहाँ है बाबा
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek
Revelio.
out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
ओह
It
यहाँ
has
है
to fit.
चलो यहाँ देख place of the portrait into the triptych देखते हैं क्या
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio. I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Revelio!
Awful when they ask you a question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. Flipendo might seem like harmless fun.
How Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
भाई और 1000 का है
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Have you been in any other commons?
Revelio.
रास्ता है यार डर गया था मैं।
Revelio.
दाऊद को ठुकाता है।
Revelio. Revelio.
कहाँ है भाई, जल्दी मिल जाए।
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Speak with Mr. Bicklesfield. I believe
Revelio.
Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Incendio.
Where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How much longer do you think I could be nasty?
Lumos.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not too bad.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Accio. Flipendo. Levioso. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
To wear
Revelio.
knight's clothes in public.
Revelio.
You find one venomous tentacle.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Finite. Revelio. Finite. Revelio.
Forgot to read the
Revelio.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
brain doesn't fill up.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say.
Revelio.
How goes it?
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Oh. Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
हेडमास्टर के पास चलो
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
What could the headmaster want?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Christmas.
Headmaster, here. What could you want?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
नहीं कर सकता.
What? Professor Black? Here?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Apothecary is your or my I fear. क्या कुछ है? क्या है?
That must be the pedestal.
Very well.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
I can't stand this much longer. I need to get out of here.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda, Depulso. Bombarda, Depulso, Descendo, Defender. Bombarda, Descendo, Depulso, Protego. Descendo, Depulso, Defender, Bombarda, Depulso, Potato. Bombarda, Defender, Depulso, Descendo, Depulso. Descendo, Depulso. Depulso. Bombarda, Descendo. Descendo, Depulso. Bombarda, Defender, Depulso. Bombarda. Bombarda, Defender, Descendo, Depulso. Descendo, Bombarda, Depulso. Bombarda. Defender, Bombarda, Depulso. Defender, Descendo, Depulso. Descendo! Bombarda, Defender, Depulso! Defender, Bombarda, Descender. Defender, Depulso. Descendo, Depulso.
be for me.
You are far from here.
I can't believe she's dead. Dear, sweet Neve. Neve! May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.